Amen. Hello, hello, hello. Sister Ashley is in the house. Hello. I hope that you are having an amazing day. I'm going to wait for a few others to get on. I don't think my other page is open, but I just was coming on here to ask y'all. I try to keep y'all in the loop. Let me make sure they can hear me over there on Facebook. Give me just a second. And I just come on here to ask y'all a question. Yes, I did. Came on to ask y'all a question. It's still not too late. That's why I want to get y'all in on the loop. I don't know what's going on y'all end or whatever, but all I could tell you is on this end, give me just a second. I'm going to change this so the other people can see that I am on. Let somebody know that we are on the air, and I'm just jumping on here really quick. We just did a video over there on YouTube on this morning. God put something in my spirit. I'm gonna try to do little videos here and there. So catch it over there on our YouTube page at Abigail Price TV, and just let us know that you're hearing everything. But on today, I wanted to jump on here really quick because at the end of a couple of my videos, I don't know which ones it was, but even on today, I was letting you all know that there would be a sale today and I know you say, what, this ain't got nothing to do with preach word. Sometimes I ain't coming on here to tell y'all something about thus saith the Lord. Sometimes I'm going to tell you where the sale is at. Okay. Well, they have a sale right now, and I don't keep people in the loop on sales unless it's drastic. Well, these sales are 49 cents. And yeah, that's really, really cheap. I thought it was really cheap when we was talking about our weight loss challenge, and the weights were um uh almost $20 for one, and they had went on sale for $10. That's half price. That's pretty good because you ain't gonna find no weights for $10, a dumbbell. But today they have a sale right now that is going on at Rouse for 49 cents, y'all. And when I tell you, you're talking about Calvin Klein, you talk about Michael Kors, and all of the name brand dresses and things that like I found a suit with rhinestones all the way on it. And I was just saying, you know what? I got a really nice suit, and I was thinking to myself, I say, it would really be nice to put some rhinestones, some appliques over it. I noticed that they're doing that now. And lo and behold, there was a suit. And listen, y'all, when I tell you the people was giving me clothes, and because I guess they was like, she's small, let me give her this right here. And they was giving me clothes, and some of the stuff I wouldn't have found, but they was finding it for me. The store was packed, and the stuff is 49 cents. There are certain things that are not tagged, so it will say, I don't know if you live close to a Rouse or something like that, but if you do, even everything, they have everything, like it's not just clothes, it's also sheets, comforters, all of that. Some of the stuff, like with the comforters, is just on sale. It's not on sale for 49 cents, but the people baskets was full all the way up to the top. And with everything going on with inflation, if you could catch a sale for 49 cents, which Rouse's does this every year. And how I came to learn about it, because one day I went in the store, and I always say after ministry, God, you bless me. And I walked into the store, and everything just be like right there for me, my size and what I like and everything. And this one particular outfit that I had on, I showed you guys about a year ago, this outfit was 49 cents. So they say, yeah, but we always have a 49-cent sale at Rouse. I was like, what? And it's always going to be in January on the 27th. So someone on Facebook had reminded me of it this year. And lo and behold, when I went in there, this was nobody but God, though, because the store, you know how on the outside of the store it's like Black Friday. I never do Black Friday. I never do none of those holiday I never wait on the outside of a store. So I'm thinking today I'm gonna go to this store and I'm gonna walk right in, baby. So we walked in, came in the outside of the store. It was about maybe 20 people. I live in a very small town, and it was like a time of socializing and clowning and stuff. But the store, when we went in, you had to look throughout the store because everything was still regular price. And throughout the store, there are you had to look, but the 49-cent items were there. And when I show y'all some of the things that I bought, you gonna say, girl, I don't think y'all gonna say I'm a liar because I'll show you the price. But you will be like, girl, no way. Yes, way. The stuff there are suits and stuff that or it was originally like 39.99, 49 cent. And I didn't try to go for no casual stuff because I'm not a casual person all the time. I like to wear dress clothes, especially doing the television ministry and things like that. I always have to have that dress look. But when I tell you everything was on sale, even the children clothes, the men clothes, everything, all of the things throughout the store, like the items for house stuff, everything was on sale. So I'm just coming on here really quick to let you all know that there is a sale that is going on, and I know 49 cent is very cheap and very inexpensive. Some people was buying baskets full of stuff and it was only $20 for all of their stuff. So I mean, with the inflation with the dollar bill, you can't beat that. And it wasn't just winter stuff. It was like anything that they marked down in the store. So it was like, jeans, it was whatever they marked down, it was 49 cent. And what I was told by the people in the store, a lot of people are going to look over these items because they're not on one rack. They're all over the store. They're inside of like a whole rack could be a rack full of stuff, and it could have something right there. Some of the stuff was 12.99, and when you get to the register, it rang up to 49 cent. So even if you see something, if it have a pink tag on it, y'all, if it's a pink tag and it says 12.99, when you go to the register, it's going to be 49 cents. Some things rang up to 99 cent. Some stuff was 149. But still, that is a good price. And the type of person I am, I don't buy something that you could get to the Goodwill for 49 cent or the dollar, something at the Goodwill. I try to get quality stuff. So you know some of the name brands that we see over there that's made a little bit better, a better quality of clothes. Those items is what I got. And a lot of people was like, "Oh my God, you'll be so glad you're small." But I'm telling you, if you look, the people was finding stuff. Okay, not just because it was my size, but I got all name brand stuff for 49 cent. There were very few outfits that I purchased for 99 cent. But even still, if you're going to like wear a suit or something and it's 149 for a suit with rhinestones on it, who does that? But it's just God's way of letting you know that's another form of abundance. Why? Because if you were going to shop anyway, most people was going to pay the regular price for whatever they need. And this way, you could get all of the things that you wanted, and you could come out of there spending $20. So dresses are 39, 49, $59 for one dress. I'm talking about something that you would wear to either work or church. And they are marking them everything in the store. And so even if you go another day, like, and you just will shop, you will see something in the store and you will be amazed that when you walk to the register, it's going to ring up at 49 cent. So it's not just that it was today. Those items is still going to be on their racks, and people are not going to see everything because you got to find it. It's all throughout the clothes, it's all throughout it, and it's all throughout the whole entire store. So they didn't just take all the stuff that was on sale and put it in one area of the store. No, they left all the stuff exactly where they were in the store, and they marked everything in between certain clothes for 49¢. And I'm gonna do on our YouTube page, I'm gonna show you some of the outfits I bought, and you'll be like, no way. And it's the stuff I purchased was real classy, real elegant, and ladylike, and they were 49¢. Okay. And so I like, what's the name brand? I like what's this name brand? It's not Jordache. What's that name brand? And they clothes fit so good. If they make the clothes, it just like it's gonna fit perfectly. And I always buy their dresses because they fit me just like perfectly. And their dresses are always higher in Ross because they made so well. Um, and their dresses was all 49¢, all of them. So thank God for that. Y'all can't say I didn't tell y'all about it. Today I told it to y'all at the end of our video on YouTube again, and it's everywhere there is a Ross at. So check out your Ross. Even if you feel like you missed it, you may still find things that will be marked down. And remember, when you go to the register, even if it say 12.99, if it have a I think it's a pink tag on it. If it has a pink tag on it and it says 12.99, when you go to the register, it's going to be cheaper. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. So go check it out, y'all. Let me know if you find anything. Okay. People was finding all, they say they did it for Christmas. After Christmas, a lot of things they just marked down in the store, and not just on Christmas stuff. Everything in the store, they started marking things down to 49¢, as well. Let me see the name of these dresses, because I have them all on the side. I'm going to show y'all these outfits one of these days, and maybe on a YouTube video I'll just show you how classy. And some of the dresses, today they make clothes where they don't even fit right, or they don't go all the way down where you could look like a lady. Honey, all of this stuff go all the way down. They fit just right. Hold on just a second. Okay. I couldn't remember. I always get the name of these people confused, but y'all know how Calvin Klein clothes is. Calvin Klein clothes really fit well. I know that's an old name and it's been around. I even have some Calvin Klein shoes that, baby, them shoes fit. They just fit really nice. And so the Calvin Klein dresses really, 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 really look so amazing on. I mean, I bought a Calvin Klein dress for my mom, and it fits really, really well. So all of their Calvin Klein dresses are 49¢, y'all. 49¢. Okay. And they make some nice suits. They make some nice. I got a suit with um it was not rhinestones. They're making these suits now. If you see, like, a lot of ministers, they're wearing these suits, and they use that monochromatic look, and it's one they have appliques over it, and makes the suit really look dressy. I was just telling the Lord I was going to get somebody to do that to one of my suits. And baby, I walked right there in Rouse's and found a suit that fit me like a glove. And that thing was 49¢. I think that one was 149 for a two-piece suit. A two-piece suit. And nobody in the store wanted the stuff that I got because they couldn't fit it. And this is so crazy. You know how it's at a Black Friday sale and everybody is in the store? Well, everybody was in the store and they was all digging and looking and everything. It was like almost like they didn't know how to look for it. I had went the day before and asked the man if it was going to be a 49¢ sale. He said yes. And then when I walked further, a girl told me it's everything that is going to be on clearance. So I made a beeline to the clearance rack where other people was going to. And when I told you, All of the people that was at the front door like a Black Friday sale, I walked out of that store after about 30 minutes. Ain't no way you gonna do that. I walked out the store about 30 minutes later with all the stuff that I was gonna get for 49 cents. And I didn't even have to stress myself out and look or nothing. People was in the store saying, "Here, did you see this?" They would give the clothes to me. And I'm like, and they was working together. They was like, here, this 49 cent. And it would be something that was just my size. I walked to the register. I waited. One person was standing in front of me with all those people in that store. And as soon as I walked to that register, the girl, she checked out. And about two minutes later, I checked out. And then once I checked out or was checking out, the whole store looked like it came in the line. Y'all, when I show y'all these outfits on me, you're gonna be like, wow. This is the things I'm trying to tell you. It's like y'all already know I love Ross. And y'all know why, because they always have a good sale. I love TJ Maxx too, but TJ Maxx stuff is a little bit more pricier, and it's nothing wrong with that. I purchase stuff from over there from time to time, but I kind of stick to places like Rouse's because it's always more affordable. And baby, you could get some nice stuff over there. Well, I'm telling you, everything that I bought over there was 49 cent, y'all. I even got three things. Well, I bought five things for my mom, and when I tried it on, it wouldn't fit her because it looked like it was big enough to fit her. But so only three things that I bought for my mom could fit her. But I bought a shirt. Me and my mom got a green shirt just alike, in 49 cent everything, y'all. So I wanted to tell that to the fueling station. And again, when God tells us where the miracles are, we got to go and get the miracles because again, people was having basket full of stuff for $20, y'all, in the store. When they finished checking out, it was $20 for all they stuff. Okay. And let me tell you how smart and good God is. The Holy Ghost is. There was a dress that I saw yesterday, and I knew that dress wasn't going to be there today. And when I bought that dress yesterday, I asked the lady, if I buy this dress today and it go on sale for 49 cents tomorrow, can I bring it back and get it for 49 cents and y'all give me my money back? And she said yes. Why you think I went to the store, saw the same dress in a way bigger size for me, 49 cents. I said, well, you know what? This dress is real big. I say it's so nice because I got mine yesterday, and it was only $10 yesterday. I still say I don't want it for $10. I want it for 49 cents. So when I was smart, I say this dress is not going to be here tomorrow. Lo and behold, that dress was not there. It had another one the same size. I say that dress is not going to be there, and then it had another one two size. Well, no, it had another one, yeah, in a size 10. I wear a size 6 perfectly. And so and this is another thing. If you don't know if these certain outfits don't chance leaving an outfit there that's 99 cent, and if you don't know if you could fit it, buy both of them because I got two outfits. And two of these outfits again by Calvin Klein, and it's a 8, and then I bought a 6 because sometimes their clothes run small. I was like, these outfits are so nice. I'm not gonna chance taking this home, coming back and say, oh, this was the wrong size. I bought both of them. And that way, when I know which one is going to fit me, I could return the other one. But this dress is so nice, I don't even want to return it. I want to just like, I don't know nobody. I'm like, God, I could get this dress to somebody in my family or somebody I know because it's just that nice for only 99 cents. Some stuff is 149 and some stuff is 99 cents and most things that I purchased was 49 cents. Like I want to say 90% of the stuff I bought was 49 cents. I got that those two dresses by Calvin Klein. I want to say they both was 99 cents. 99 cents for a dress, y'all. These dresses are Calvin Klein. Y'all might not understand. Let me see something. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Y'all might not know. Listen, let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I don't even see the price on these shoes. I bought these Calvin Klein shoes years ago, and I want to say these shoes was 100 and some dollars, but I got them on sale. I want to say these shoes was on sale. I forgot how much they was, but when I saw their stuff is made so well, the quality of shoes. Now these wasn't at Rouse's because Rouse's stuff they don't sell Calvin Klein shoes and stuff, but these was the like real leather Calvin Klein shoes. When I tell you these shoes, their stuff really fit well if you purchase. So don't go up in there. I'm just saying if you do what you want to do, but I know what I like. And if people was looking at jeans, girl, well, I got a lot of jeans. I could wear jeans. I could buy a pair of jeans from Walmart. I ain't trying to come up in here and get stuff for 49 cents. Now, if you, I'm not looking for no jeans and no shirt for 49 cents because that's not worth it. But if you get a whole suit for 49 cents, and you get a whole outfit that you know that you're gonna pay top of the dollar for it or whatever, you're gonna get it for 49 cents. So I don't want nothing that's like the people was buying eyelashes and stuff. Girl, that's stupid. Buy stuff that you know is something that is worth it. This wouldn't be 49 cents. That would be right there what you buying. It would be 49 cents. I could see them making that be 49 cents. But for you to buy um Michael Kors shirt for 49 cents, the real quality stuff, that's what I want. So that's what I came to share with y'all. So yes, he is so good. And I told them that it don't take a lot, no. And the thing about it is when God does stuff like this, and I was trying to tell y'all because the stuff is still going to be in the store because you can't find everything. Like people ain't gonna find everything. So when I actually had found out about their 49-cent sale, they said, oh yeah, we have a 49-cent sale, and that probably is something that's left over from what we already had, in the store. So people not gonna find everything. And again, some of the stuff in your hands, like there were people that had stuff and it was saying 149 and my stuff said 12.99 and they had the same shirt. And so I knew how to remind myself, oh, this was supposed to be 149. And the lady say, oh, it rang up. Even if it say 12.99 on the hanger, if it have a yellow or a pink sticker on it, it's gonna be it is going to be if they gonna mark it down at the register, it's gonna automatically mark down. So God is so amazing. Just go if you get a chance. If you're not off of work yet, or if you have one close to you, go there. It was so packed in the store that I looked for my son some clothes. I looked for some things for my mom. I got a few things for her. But I wanted to look for my grandchildren. But what I did was I hurry up and got everything that I got. And then I knew that I didn't want to just put this in a car because they had so many cars. My mom says she went. I called her this morning to tell her to go. And she went and she said, girl, it was so many people. I had to park on the other side of the highway. And whenever there's something big like that going on, if I would have went take all of my clothes and put it in my trunk or in my car, people will be in a car and they'll break in your car because they saw you just put all that stuff in your car. So what I did, I went home and I say, well, I'll probably go back and look. Well, I know I wasn't gonna go back right now because I'm tired. But they had kids' clothes, they had blankets, they had all kind of the furniture, not the furniture, but like the stuff for the kitchen and all of that. Everything was sprinkled throughout, marked 49 cents. Okay, so that's all I came on here to share with y'all. So listen to the videos because I did mention this a week before. I put it, and Sister Cynthia asked me, she said, when is the 49-cent sale? I said that a week ago. And I put on a comment in the comment section on our YouTube channel. I say it's going to be on the 27th of January. And lo and behold, it was on today. So I'm gonna show y'all a few of the outfits because I want to say, let me tell you about how many outfits I said when I made a video earlier. I said I thought it was 50 outfits, but it wasn't. It was about maybe 10, maybe 15 outfits, and then maybe 5 things for my mom, and then I think about maybe 4 items I have to take back only because it's the same item, or I bought some of the same item, and some of the stuff, if it runs smaller, it looks better in a larger size. So I knew that I wasn't going to keep everything. So I think about maybe 5 items I have to take back. So, but at the end of the day, it's still worth it because you're not going to be able to catch a sale like that often. And I never do Black Friday sales and stuff like that. So for me to catch that was nothing but God. Okay. So I hope and pray to God that y'all could go over there and check it out. I hope y'all catch it. I hope y'all go and look, even just to say, look and see if they have anything left, because they have weights on sale. They have workout stuff on sale. That was another thing. Being that we are doing our health and fitness challenge, I literally wanted to kind of look around and see if they had some stuff. But what I did was I stayed focused on dress clothes, because you could always go to the Goodwill, and y'all Goodwill in Texas is high, but our Goodwill in Louisiana, you could get clothes for like $1 at the Goodwill. And my mama them was like, "Girl, how you get some clothes for $1 at Goodwill?" She said, "Our stuff at Goodwill be like 15.99." And I was like, "What?" I never buy it. And when I went to Texas, all of they stuff at Goodwill, them people selling the stuff at Goodwill for like $15 for stuff that's used. I'm like, who gonna buy that? Well, they could buy that in the store. You get a sale for stuff on sale at the store for $15. Why would I buy something at a Goodwill that's used for $15? Unless it's like, I'm talking about something that's that was originally high. I'm talking about really, really expensive, and they selling it for $15, but they not doing that. They are looking at the quality of whatever they're selling, and they are selling stuff that look like it come out of Walmart for $15. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna buy this for $15. Them people be in the store buying it at that Goodwill down there. But in Louisiana, they would never buy none of that stuff, because our Goodwill down here is really, really, really cheap, and it be real good stuff. So that's why I just stuck to the dress clothes, because I know what they dress clothes, and some of the stuff that I have a hundred and some dollar tag on it, and it was 49 cents. So that's why I wanted to share that with y'all. Okay. So I'm gonna get up off of here. I did make a video over there on YouTube. Go check it out. Our channel is at um Abigail Price TV, and I'm always posting over there. So if you're on Facebook, please connect with us on Abigail Price TV, because that's where I do most of our work. Okay. I always try to include y'all over here on Facebook to tell y'all to go over there, but most of the stuff that I post day to day is over there. And join, so that when you become a member, you are able to know what we're talking about exclusively, that only members will know about. Okay. Um, if you are working out, I know y'all gonna watch the replay. Some of the people that works out, and they're doing their the challenge with us. I want to remind anybody, because I see some of the people that's been working out and they losing the weight, they look really good. But I want to remind anybody that's working out that it could get really discouraging if you putting in the work and you don't see the results immediately. But I want you to know, don't get discouraged, because it is, you're doing something. And that's just like your walk with God. Sometimes it don't look like you're growing. It don't look like praying is making a difference. It don't look like something. Baby, let me tell you something. Before you know it, you're going to see them curves come out. It just take a while for you to develop muscles. It take a while, especially once you get older. It takes like me, I'm going on 55 years old. It take a while for you to see definition. only because as we get older, our metabolism change and we lose muscle mass very easily. So stick with what you're doing, and even if it take you longer to get where you want to get, I'm here today to tell you you look better than what you was looking when you wasn't doing nothing. I'd rather say, well, I wasn't doing nothing all of these years. So how much more is doing something going to pay off if I give it some time? Don't look down and say I don't see results, because I was telling that to Minister Samuel. I said when I first started my fitness journey years ago, I didn't see any results. I took a 90-day challenge, and I saw the pictures of the before and after of everybody that took that challenge. And baby, them people went from being obese to being shredded. But I was doing the work, everything they say do, work out every day, 7 days a week, and fast in the evening, the same program. I didn't see any results. And the guy that I was dating, he would always encourage me. He say, keep going. He say, you're gonna see results. You're gonna see it. He say, and I was like, yeah, but it's going on 2 months. I should see some results. No, your body was starting to, what the body does is it's starting to re it's like it's recomposition. I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but your body is starting to replace, take fat and get and build muscle, and it's making an exchange. So even though it doesn't look like anything is happening, it's because in little bitty small movements things are happening, and you have to stick with it, baby. When I finished that program, y'all, when I finished the program, it was just a matter of me sticking with it to see the results. When I finished the program, people was like, I don't know what you're doing, but you look amazing. I don't know what you're doing, but you look girl, what are you doing like that? And I was so proud. And that's why I stuck with that program for 8 years straight. I stuck and you might would ask me what made me stop doing that program. I stayed running, but I stopped doing that program because food became so high. At that time, it was she have a whole meal plan. And now I know how to be able to do the same thing with all of those different meals. If you and I'm teaching you the right way. You don't have to go make a lot of groceries to eat healthy. You can have a certain set plan schedule to eat. And let me tell you something. Let me just say this. I made a pot of stew I made it on purpose. If you eat this stew every evening, that would be your you see all this food on Instagram and they have all of this extravagant food. No, all you need is a one meal that is going to satisfy your calorie deficit and your protein intake and all of your other nutritional needs. So when I made a pot of stew, this stew was very inexpensive. It stretched for, I want to say, almost 20 bowls. I'm talking about hearty eating. You're not going to be full hungry after that. And it cost very little. Guess what? It met every requirement that you needed to stay within your healthy boundaries. It was going to give you all of the protein you needed. It was going to give you the right amount of carbs you needed, the right amount of fats you needed. And you don't have to be over here looking at all of these people on Instagram that's making amount of groceries and stuff like that. No, all you need to have is some oatmeal, or one of my staples now is you need oatmeal to make a breakfast with. And I'm gonna tell y'all over there how to make this particular breakfast. And all you need is oatmeal, eggs, and some sausage. That's it for your breakfast. Do you need to keep on doing all that? They made a fajita. You could do that, but if you are trying to do a challenge, you're gonna want to stay simple. And every day you want to eat that same breakfast. And if you think I'm joking, there are fitness trainers that train and work out that are bodybuilders. Guess what they do? They do the very same thing I'm telling you to do. They don't go and eat all these beautiful, extravagant meals that you see online, that you got to get all of these vegetables, you got to get all of this kind of salmon, you got to get, they don't do that. One boy, he goes from being a regular person because he's a fitness trainer. He goes from being, he let his body go back to being natural. And he said, I'm getting ready to go in the competition. So to build his body back up, he bulk up at first and then he slim down. So he overly eat and he start looking fat. When he overeat, he build muscles underneath all of that fat, and then he shred it and he lose weight. All the muscles started showing. You do know when you want to build muscles, you got to do it where there's kind of some bulk on you. It's hard to build muscle when you are skinty like me. It's very hard. So most bodybuilders, they bulk up with a lot of calories and they kind of get big. And underneath all of those calories, Minister Samuel, if while you're the size you are, if you hit the weights a little bit harder and heavier, when you gonna shred and get smaller, those muscles is gonna be under all of that, all under all of that mass that you have on your body. And so I'm telling you that because a lot of people don't understand the mechanics of working out. A lot of people don't understand the mechanics of working out. And so this is what I said all of that to say. When he is bulking up and he's getting ready to be in a competition, look what he do. He eat for he eat a lot of food, but he never changes his meals. He'll eat something for his lunch, and because it's a certain calorie that he's trying to reach, he'll eat that very same plate of food for his dinner. And then he'll eat again and he'll walk. He keep on walking so that it could turn into muscle in his body. He don't want it to eat so much and it turn into fat in his body. So while he's pumping his body with all of these calories because he's trying to bulk up, and then he gonna build muscle, and then what he's gonna do, he gonna shred it. When he shred, that means he goes on a calorie deficit and he don't lose muscle, he just shred the extra fat that is over the muscle so his muscles can show. And that's kind of why, if you are one that work out and if you ever go on a fast, when you're going to go on the fast, if you've been working out and you don't go on an extended fast where you lose too much weight and lose all your muscles, what's going to happen? You're going to lose weight and your muscles is going to start showing. See, the whole time you got muscles, you just can't see it because of the fat that is over the muscle. But when you go on a 3-day fast, the muscle's gonna start bulging. If you stay on a longer than a 3-day fast, you're gonna lose all your muscle that you don't work so hard to get. Okay, I'm just sharing that with y'all. But I wanted to tell y'all right now, whatever you're doing and you're working out and you really are not seeming like you're doing anything, I promise you, if you stay consistent with what you're doing, I know the ones that's gonna watch the ones that's in a health challenge, they're doing their job, y'all. They on a post. They partnered up with they have a partner, like I partnered them together. They call each other or inbox each other every day and say, did you do your workout? And they're encouraging one another. I check on them, and I'm trying to wait for them to get used to our workout that I gave them a full body workout. And next month, because it's a 2 month challenge, next month I'm gonna give them another workout that is going to make them come up. And if they wasn't good at doing that first workout, they ain't gonna be able to handle the second workout. Yeah. You gotta do this workout long enough to whereas you'll be ready for the other workout, because it'll be more impactful and more you're gonna have to gain weight, get stronger to be able to do the second phase. And so for those of you that are listening, and when you're gonna see how they come out on the other side, then perhaps you will say, I want to join the fitness challenge the next time she does it. So I want to see how good it worked for them. I can see the results in my body. I went somewhere yesterday, and this lady, everywhere I went, the people was like, oh my God, you look amazing. Oh my God. And I was like, the only thing I'm doing is working out like I'm crazy over here. So the only thing I'm doing is working out. But then we have other parts of the challenge too. And when I went to do my makeup yesterday, and I was like, dang, my skin is glowing. So part of working out is going to purify you. It's going to flush all the toxins out of your body. Amen. Well, so when you're eating healthy and you're sticking to your diet, all of those toxins that is in your body is going to come out. So your skin is going to show it. My skin was no makeup, was just beaming. And I'm thinking, dang. And I knew that it was my workout. And then so when I went out and about, people was actually asking me, "Oh my God, you look amazing." So I thought about them. I say, I don't know if they could see how they look to other people, but other people could see you look amazing. And I'm looking at myself like I'm a regular person. But no, other people can see that your body is transforming. And that is the reason why we ask you to take pictures every week so that you can see when you finish how your body was transforming. You're not going to see it if you keep just looking at yourself all the time. But if you take a picture and keep taking pictures till the day that you're finished the challenge, we all gonna see the difference, and you will be able to see that something was happening. Okay, so don't stop, be encouraged, keep going, and work out even harder, because if I know that I have a deadline, and once that deadline is over, I want to reach my goal. That's the reason why we say, what is your goal? And you should be working out so that you can prove to yourself. Nobody is going to get credit for you reaching that goal, because we didn't work out for you. I worked out for me, and you worked out for your own self. That's just going to be like heaven. Ain't nobody go. The Bible say, "Don't let no man take your crown." Well, if you are a foolish virgin and don't do what you're supposed to do, then you ain't gonna have your all. But when that day come, you could either be a foolish version or you could be a wise version. So I want to challenge y'all, because that's what a coach is, a person that tells you to keep going. And let this challenge be personal. Let this challenge be your way of saying, I'm so glad she called this challenge, because I needed that. But I'm going to really, really hone in and push. If you have been slacking off or you didn't do the challenge as of yet, this is only 2 weeks in. You could come back, because I done seen people. Let me tell you something. I never forget that I was watching this race, a Derby race, and this horse became famous because this horse was at the back of the line, y'all. The other horses was about to finish, and out the blue, the little bitty horse came from the back of this horse was all the way in the back. I gotta find that video. And the people that does the show was like, look at this, and I don't know the horse's name. He's coming from the back. That race horse came all the way from the back and won that race, and they was about to finish the race. So I'm here today to tell you that if you didn't give it your all, and you paid your good hard earned money to be in this challenge, and you didn't put up the effort, then that's going to be something on you. That you got in this race and did not even think enough of yourself to put forth the effort to do the challenge for you. We ain't going to get nothing from it. You going to get exactly what you put in. And so that's not a put down. This is a push, because I want more than anything to see you reach your goal. I didn't make a goal for you. We let you set your own goal, and whatever you wanted to achieve on this challenge, that's what you're going to achieve, or you won't achieve it. But I'm here to ask you to reconsider starting today if you didn't put in the work, because I believe that you could be that racehorse that'll come all the way from the back, and you can come to the front, and you could win this challenge, and do it for you. Don't do it for nobody else. For me, I'll be 55 years old. I always did ask the Lord to preserve me. I always did pray to God to ask God to preserve my sons. And so, if God is going to preserve me, He's going to give me wisdom on how to take care of myself. I couldn't be praying for God to preserve me if I was going to be unhealthy. I would be praying amiss because I would be saying one thing and doing something else. So, even if you have a good reason, like, I just want to be healthy even as I get older, I just want to be better than I would be if I was just sitting on a couch. Do you know that when you eat right and you eat all of those vegetables and drink all of that water, you do know that your body is being detoxified, right? You do know that your cells is being cleaned and your arteries are being cleaned, and you do know that if anything was to come upon your body, you will be better able to fight it off because of the way you are taking care of yourself. Okay. And I want you to also know this part, or remind you that your body is a temple, it's not just a temple, it's the temple of God. That's what he said. And I want to know if God is going to, and there is a scripture. I need y'all to hear this. Somebody put that scripture on the screen. Do you know that people that is going to go to hell is mentioned in the Bible? And those that are abuser of their own body is going to have their part in the lake of fire. Abusers of themselves with mankind. Do you know mankind or anything that is in the earth, we can abuse? Gluttony is a sin. It's nobody ain't gonna tell you that. And nobody ain't gonna say amen about that either. But gluttony is a sin. And abusing ourselves with all the things that man is making. The Bible talks in the book of Revelation that mystery Babylon, the whore, she she partook in all of the delicacies of the earth. All that means is anything that she wanted, she gave it to herself. She didn't have any restraint, she didn't have any discipline. And I want you to know that one of the fruits of the spirit, it's not only discipline and not to tell somebody off, or disciplined enough to keep your mouth shut when someone is vexing you, because that's discipline. But also the fruit of the spirit is discipline enough to say, no, I ate enough. Discipline enough to say, I'm going to work out to take care of myself. That's another discipline. Well, what is discipline? It's a fruit of the spirit. Discipline is actually a fruit of the spirit. You're disciplining yourself to do something on a routine basis that is best for you. Well, what is a habit or an addict? They're disciplined to do something that's negative. A person that have a bad habit, they're addicted to something that is negative. And discipline is like an addiction to something that is good. You're going to continue to do it. Okay. And so I hope and pray to God that you will look at yourself and value the vessel that God has given to you. Understand that that's another form of being able to love what God created you to be. If you don't take care of yourself, it's almost like saying you don't love yourself. And you know what man is doing? Man is making all kinds of things so that you can place inside of your body, and it's destroying us, even with the food that is messed up. They look like they want our bodies to be not at its optimal. Okay. And that's what Daniel did. When Daniel did that diet change, the Daniel's fast, he made his body be at its optimal, and his mind was clear enough for the spirit of God to be sharp in him. You know, sometimes we sluggish and we can't pray and we can't hear from God. Well, think about this. Is it because it's all of the starch and all of the pastas and all of the rice and all of the oils, and your body is sluggish and God is speaking to you and you really can't hear from God? Because you, as soon as you go on a Daniel's fast, why? You get clarity, because that food is better for your mind to be clear enough to be able to focus on the things of God. And then when you focus on God, because you're focusing on him, you're listening to him now. And if you're listening to him, you're going to get a revelation, because God don't talk and don't give a revelation or clarity or understanding. And so you come out of a Daniel's fast feeling so close to God. It was because you emptied your vessel out of all of the impurities, which caused you to be able to focus on God. When you focused on God, you heard a word, you heard a revelation, and now you got out of there feeling all good and sanctified and blessed. All right. So it's a process that you started when you went to eat right on that Daniel's fast. That's what triggered you to be able to focus. Whenever a child have ADD, if you take them to the doctor, they're going to tell you to change their diet, and anything that have red dyes in it and all kinds of sweets and sugars with the cornflakes and all of the other stuff, they're going to tell you to take them off of that, and you're going to see a significant difference, because their brain is racing and they can't sit down, they can't think, because all of those additives in the food is messing with their focus and concentration. Understand that God knows what he's talking about when he tells us to take care of ourselves. Okay. All right. So I wanted to encourage y'all. I'm going to say it one more time. Please keep pushing and say, I'm going to give myself everything that I'm supposed to do. And the challenge that I got on, it was a 7-day challenge. You did not ever have a break, because they wanted at the end of those 90 days, it was a 90-day challenge. They wanted at the end of those 90 days to you prove that this program worked. And baby, those people come out with six packs and everything. And so I'm telling you, if you stay with the program, I never missed. In the 90 days, I never missed. When I started doing the program after that, and I looked amazing, I never missed. If I missed the workout, I would work out the next day, and I would go run, and I would do extra, because like I will run 3 miles and I will add up what I was going to do. If I knew that I was going to, so I never missed. I ain't gonna lie. I hardly never had to negotiate with myself. If you ever had to negotiate, what I would do, what negotiating with what you, when you miss, don't ever have the mindset to miss, because that's where I believe you do exactly what you give yourself an excuse to do. If you have to work a certain time, the sacrifice come in at, I got to work tomorrow. Oh, well, I'm going to get up at 5. I used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to work out. I would be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. I would be at work at 8 o'clock. I would do an hour workout and go run for 3 hours and would be in my beauty shop for 8 o'clock. Yes, I would. But what did that require? It required me to make some sacrifices. And what it did, it built something on the inside of me. It built something, that hardness. I would be out there running, and people would be like, man, you might as well. People would try to talk to me at the park. They say, you might as well start running with her, because she ain't going to stop. I'm on the clock. I got to go back to work. So if you're going to talk to me, you got to run with me. And people would actually try to make you stop to say, hey, girl, how you doing? Baby, I can't talk right now. I got to go to work. I'm hurry up and come in here and throw down on this run, because I'm going to work at such and such time. So don't let people stop you, because they don't have your goal. That's your goal. And they might be mad at me. Oh, Lord, she act like something wrong with her. I was trying to talk to her. Baby, you don't know I got a schedule. You don't know I got a deadline. You don't know that this is my morning routine, and I don't let nobody mess my routine up for nobody. Okay. And that built a structure on the inside of me. That's why I didn't tell y'all this, because I don't want y'all to be discouraged. I ain't gonna even tell it to you right now, because those that are working out, I'm just happy to see you working out. I don't want you to look at the level that I'm on, and I don't want you to try to compete with what I'm doing, and then you burn out tomorrow. You got to understand, some of the things that people been doing for years is only because they got to that level after years of doing it. So I wanted y'all to just stay doing y'all do it the simple way. I believe that an hour and a half of workout for your initial level of working out is enough time to get where you need to get. Okay. But are you going to stay on that level after a while? No, you won't. You're going to fall so much in love with what you're doing that you're going to, after a while, you're going to let it become a way of life. And you're going to probably be one of those people, the last one leave out the gym. And like Minister Samuel said, we want to get to the place that we know that this world is getting ready to shut down. And so we don't want to continue to do things that is at the gym and things like that. We want to be able to do the same thing if they had a shutdown tomorrow. We want to be able to work out. When this program that I did not go to the gym. All of those years, I was using rubber band weights and the weight came off and the muscle was formed. It's in your diet and it's in your consistency. It's in even lifting your own body weight will form muscles all in the back of your legs. You don't really need heavy weights or anything like that. And so I'm saying that because we was talking about how we wanted to be able to do things in case the world shuts down. We don't want to have a dependency on, oh, we can't go to the gym now, or if you can't get all that extravagant food. Well, Apostle said beans is protein. Beans is the same thing, and if not more protein than some of the meat that you're eating. So you don't necessarily have to have salmon, chicken breast, and all of this extravagant stuff. You could put beans on a potato, and the beans is your protein, the same kind of protein you need for eating meat. So what happens when you don't have all of that kind of food? It doesn't matter because beans is protein, you know, and you can have the starch that is easy to have. You don't have to have the starch and the things that or the carbohydrates that they want you to have. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Have the same meal. I'm gonna show the fueling station, the ones that's on this program. This guy, he is a doctor in fitness. This boy, this man, this man he showed you the mechanics of working out, and I don't know how many, he don't have a six-pack. I think it's 12 on each side. This is how ripped he is, and it doesn't look nasty. He's slim with it, but it really looks good. And he shows you how to get it. Like, he'll lose his body on purpose, let it go back to natural, and he'll come back and he'll be on like in a weight competition, and he say, I'm training for a competition, and within a couple of months you will see him get that six-pack back, and he look like a regular person when he don't have that six-pack or that 12-pack he be getting. But he shows you how he gets it, and it has a lot to do with him eating and everything. So understand that it is a art of doing it. If you learn the art and you stay consistent, you'll be able to train like he does for his competitions. That means you could easily get your body back. You can easily get your body back in shape just like he does it, because he's not any different from, if there is a person on the earth that can do anything, you can do it too, because they're not a superman or a superwoman. If it is not a supernatural ability, or it's just a natural ability that they just do and they put their dedication to it, you can do it too. But you have to have that same dedication that they have. You have to think it's worth it. And for some reason, he has the dedication and he feels that it is worth it. And I'm just trying to encourage you, because I'm motivated when it comes to stuff like this. And we are in a community of other people that wants to lose weight and get in shape. So if you are on here, watch the replay, baby, you didn't get out of shape overnight. And it may take all 60 of these days for you to see the results. But if you giving it your all, I promise you, you're going to be better off than where you was before. Keep going and you're going to make it. Okay. I love you. And there's nothing you could do about it. I'll see you guys in our next video. And yeah, share the video. Let somebody know there's a sale going on.